Here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're out in front of a 3 fall buddy. 2, 1, 4, 8, 6, 5, and 7 entering the first turn, number 3. PG No Breaks holding on to the lead for the 1, 4, 8, and 2. And now as they go down the backstretch, number 3. PG No Breaks holding on to the lead for the 1, 4, 8, 2, 5, and 6, and 7. Entering the final turn, PG No Breaks holding on to the lead for the 1, 4, and 8. Heading down the home stretch, PG No Breaks still has the lead from the 1. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 3, 1, 5. Back to wagering. Very deep, was gesehen mal på som Here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're up in front of a 2 from the 6, 1, 7, 8, 3, 5, and 4. Now as they go into the first turn, number 1, RWC Sister Sarah has the lead from the 2, 3, and 5. Now as they go down the backstretch, out of the first turn, number 1 has the lead from the 2, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, and 8. Entering the final turn, number 1 has the lead from the 2, 3, and 5. Now as they head down the home stretch, number 1 has the lead from the 3. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 1, 5, 3, 2. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. We're finishes 1, 5, 3, and 2. Time of race 31.08. Our exact 50 cents product and cents in super baked wagering. Here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're off in front of the 4 fall buddy. 6, 2, 7, 5, 8, 3, and 1. Now as they go into the first turn, number 7, CGW Burgundy Gal has the lead from the 4, 6, and 2. Now as they come out of the first turn, in front of the top board, number 7 has the lead from the 4, 8, 3, 1, 6, 5, and 2. Entering the final turn, number 7 holding on to the lead from the 4, 8, and 1. Now as they head down the home stretch, number 7 has the lead from the 1. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 7, 1, 8, and 4. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. We're finished at 7, 1, 8, and 4. Time. Here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're up in front of a 1 fall buddy. 6, 4, 7, 2, 8, 3, and 5. As they enter the first turn, number 1, CGW Powder Base has the lead from the 4, 2, 6, and 8. Now as they go down the backstretch, number 1 has the lead from the 4, 2, 6, 8, 3, 5, and 7. Entering the turn, number 1, CGW Powder Base has the lead from the 2, 4, and 8. Now as they head out of the home stretch, number 2 holding on to lead from the 1. Now as they enter the wire, it's going to be 2. That takes a win. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. We're finishes 2, 1, 4, and here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're off in front of the 8 fall buddy. 2, 1, 3, 6, 4, 5, and 7. Now as they go into the first turn, number 1, Max Hoppy has the lead from the 8, 3, 2, and 6. Now as they come out of the first turn, number 1, Max Hoppy holding on to the lead from the 8, 3, 4, 2, 6, 7, and 5. Entering the final turn, number 1 has the lead from the 3, 8, and 4. Now as they head down the home stretch, number 1 holding on to the lead from the 3. Now as they enter the wire, it's going to be 1, 4, 3. Here comes Smitty around the far turn, and they're off. In front is a 7 fall buddy, 2, 3, 8, 6, 4, 5, and 1. Now as they go into the first turn, number 3 has the lead from the 4, 5, and 1. Now as they go down the backstretch, number 3 has the lead from the 1, 5, 1. Now number 4 has the lead from the 3, 1, 5, 8, 6. Entering the final turn, number 4 has the lead from the 1, 5, 3, and 8. Now as they head down the home stretch, number 4 holding the lead from the 2. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 4, 1, 3. Here comes Smitty. And they're out. In front is a 5 fall buddy. 4, 8, 6, 7, 2, 3 on 1. Now as they go into the turn, number 4, Joey House fastest lead from the 2, 3, 1, and 8. Now as they head down the home stretch, number 4 holding on the lead from the 2. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 4, 2, 3, 1. Here comes Smitty around the far turn. And they're off. In front is a 1 fall buddy. 4, 7, 5, 8, 2, 6, and 3. Now as they go into the first turn, number 2, RJ Sheridan has the lead from the 8, 4, 1, and 5. Now as they come out of the first turn, number 2 has the lead from the 8, 4, 1, 5, 3, 7, and 6. And entering the final turn, number 2, RJ Sheridan has the lead from the 8, 5, and 1. Now as I head down the home stretch, number 2 on a lead from the 8. Now as they go into the wire, it's going to be 2, 8, 5, and 4.